Gaskin, who spoke with Nightly News via telephone on Monday, said that he strongly believes that the operator, Exxon Mobil, represented by its affiliate company in Ghana, SO Exploration and Production Ghana Limited, EEPGL, along with its partners, Hess Corporation and the China National Offshore Oil Corporation, CNOOC or CNOOC, should be taken to court, since the contract signed between the operator and the country is in gross violation of the Petroleum Act of 1986.
Solution to that would be to ask the courts of Guyana to give a ruling on that, whether that is legal or not.
Gaskin lamented what he believes to be a lax taxation policy in favor of the operator, while noting that the taxpayers of the country will now be required to fill that gap.
The whole idea that the taxpayers of this country have to pay taxes for a big rich company based on their profits here, in my opinion, is entirely illegal. There is no such thing in the tax laws of this country, and we should have it struck out by the Supreme Court.
According to Article 15 and Clause 15.1 of the PSA between Exxon and Guyana, it states that, and I quote, "No tax, value-added tax, excise tax, duty, fee, charge or other impost shall be levied at the date hereof or from time to time thereafter on the contractor or affiliated companies in respect of income derived from petroleum operations." End quote. Part 651(1)(a) and (b) of the Petroleum Act of 1986 states that the Minister of Finance, through the majority of the National Assembly, shall have the authority to determine which taxes may and may not apply with respect to petroleum operations in the country. Another reason the political commentator is asking for the courts to review the contract is the local content policy. He believes that the current playing field in the sector is not leveled enough to allow for fair competition between foreigners and locals.
Yes.
Right.
When it comes to the number of blocks, the whole question of local content, the whole question of relinquishment of blocks, the production sharing agreement is in violation of the Petroleum Act of Guyana.
Over the weekend, it was revealed that a group of more than 30 Guyanese stakeholders, inclusive of Gaskin, had written to Exxon's shareholders demanding an updated risk assessment following the use of faulty equipment in Liza 1 and warning that a well blowout could be economically and environmentally catastrophic, with a comparable impact on shareholder investments in Exxon. A blowout is the uncontrolled release of crude oil and or natural gas from an oil well or gas well after pressure control systems have failed. Modern wells have blowout preventers intended to guard against such an occurrence. An accidental spark during a blowout can lead to a catastrophic oil or gas fire. The operator in the Stabroek block has been experiencing problems with a flash gas compressor since 2020, which has been unresolved to date, despite efforts to have the issue rectified by the equipment's manufacturer. The flaring issue has also seen a reduction in production levels for some time, while the company grapples to have the issue resolved. Reporting for the HGB Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.